So, story of gambling, I guess.
Story of gambling. Okay, so back in like March or February, there was this one dicing clan called Liked. I don't know if maybe you've heard of them.
Yeah, I've had on my
But
friends list
it was
actually.
basically the first I think big major successful dicing clan, and they were legit. People used to bet on them, and they realized that they could actually make money off of it. Like I'm pretty sure they were a wagering clan, kind of like Dragon Dice.
Yeah.
You know, they take bets from two people, and then both the people roll the dice, and then the host keeps 10% commission. So they started out, and Winalday was hosting their clan. And when I saw that, I was like, wow, this is like great. And I was asking how much the ranks were, and the guy's like $2 bill, and I was like, wow, this guy just literally is making $2 bill from just to be added. Like basically, when someone buys a rank, it's basically like you add them to your friends list and give them a star next to your name, and you're a rank. You know, that's all they do. I'm like, he's doing that for $2 bill.
Yeah.
But that's also insurance, isn't it?
Huh?
Insurance if they scam somebody, right?
That too, but most of the time, like for my clan, no one has scammed except for the stage scam that I was talking about earlier.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
See, I actually had someone send me a video about that.
Did you?
Yeah, because they were like, "Oh, well, they scam," and I was just like, "No, they don't." You know, I've talked to these motherfuckers all the time in the TeamSpeak.
And whatnot. So. Yeah. I had Winalday added. I think Winalday either had seen my videos, and I had seen his videos because he used to make staking videos, and that's how he got popular, right? Staking videos. He was big time staker, make bank.
Oh, I mean, everybody has seen Winalday.
Yeah, right. So that's how he gained his subs, and I was like, I wanted to start my own clan. So I was like, if I'm going to start my own clan, I'm going to need help because starting your own clan is a lot of work, advertising, and my subs at that time, I guess my subs have been pretty dead. I would say I've lost a lot of my sub base because a lot of them don't play anymore, right? I have 30K subscribers, but technically I only get about 10 to 15,000 views. So half of them are inactive. They're gone. So I was like, okay, I need somebody's help. And Winalday was already ranked in Liked. He was ranked in Liked, so he was working for Liked at the time. And I was like, yo, you want to do this with me? Because he already had a YouTube going, and I had my YouTube channel. I was like, we'll be partners. So Winalday's like, yeah, I was already thinking about it. I'll make I'll make it under my name. And I was like, whatever, I don't mind. You can make it under your name. And I'll just be the co-owner. So he's like, okay, yeah, you upload a video to your channel, I'll upload a video to my channel, which start Winalday Dicing, So it was, the friend chat name was Winalday. So we opened it up, I made a video, it was join Winalday, legit gambling, blah, blah. And then we started selling ranks, and then we were splitting the ranks. The ranks were $1 bill. We just sold general, right? Because Winalday didn't want to deal with the whole, lieutenant, silver.
Right. Yeah, which is kind of smart.
Straight up general, right? Yeah. $1 bill. And we were supposed to split everything, half and half. But the deal was, I guess Winalday basically knew that he had the upper hand because he gained subs so fast that he passed my YouTube subs like that. He had 50K subs in a matter of 3 months.
Shit.
It was really quick.
His YouTube took off, man. I've never exploded. Yeah, so he knew that he was gonna get most of the rank money. So he's like, no, we're gonna make it so whoever gets the rank guy, if you convince somebody to buy a rank, then you get the money. Yeah, you get all of it.
It's commission based, pretty much.
Yeah, so we didn't split it exactly. Basically, I'm an owner. Winalday was the owner, the other owner. If Winalday finds a guy, if somebody inboxes Winalday on YouTube and says, hey, I want to buy a rank, then Winalday keeps his $1 bill. If somebody inboxes me or comes up to me in Runescape and says, I want to buy a rank, then I keep the $1 bill. So that's how it worked out. And one time, there was a guy that wanted to buy a rank, and I told he had the money, but he was more like, I don't know, I don't feel comfortable giving you the $1 bill, because it's under Winalday's name. And I was like, that's fine, you can give it to Winalday. But it was my guy, right?
Right.
It was supposed to be my $1 bill. He gave it to Winalday, and Winalday comes back online the next day, says he was hacked. And I'm like, well, my $1 bill was on your account. And honestly, I believe he just sold it, and he's just like, it was hacked. And and I was like, well, it's fine, it's cool, get back on your feet, because I knew he was going to make more bank. He's a big-time staker, and, he's running this clan now, and he's going to make more bank. And he's like, dude, well, I was like, get back on your feet and, give me my $1 bill whenever you want. I was giving him that, but he's like, no, your $1 bill's gone. I don't owe you shit.
What the fuck?
And that's, so I don't know if you seen the old scamming video of me, beat1337, but that's what, I guess made me almost do that. I scammed a better for, $1 bill, but I kind of got pressured into doing it, for my brother. I told you, my brother used to play with me and stuff.
Yeah.
at the time, like I got traded like one bill. It was a 2 bill pot, and I was pissed that Window they scammed me. So I guess I shouldn't have done this because that guy was almost like a third wheel. Like he got fucked over because I was pissed at Win All Day. I wanted to like get back at Win All Day for scamming me for 1 bill.
Yeah.
So
Shit, I would too.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted to ruin his clan, get my 1 bill back. It was just a bunch of things, and I ended up scamming a better in the process, and it made me look bad for doing it. People didn't know the full story. They just pointed fingers at me like, oh, he's a scammer, he's a scammer.
Yeah.
I logged out of 1 bill. I immediately felt bad, Instantly, I was like, why should this guy get fucked over? I logged back on, and like, after half an hour, I'm like, dude, here, take your 1 bill back. I had rolled,
Well, he didn't take it back. I think, as I remember the story. Yeah, okay.
So, as I was saying, I rolled, and it was 60x2, right? So if you rolled higher than a 60, they get double the money.
Yeah.
I rolled like a 79 or something. And he wanted his full 2 bill, and I come back and I'm like, dude, just take your 1 bill. Like, because I could have just honestly just ran away with 1 bill, like, fuck it.
Yeah.
But I tried to give him the 1 bill. He's like, no, you owe me 2. And I had this talk with Win All Day, and I was like, what are we going to do if somebody scams or, if someone bets big? And Win All Day's like, dude, if somebody honestly bet me 1 bill, I'd scam it. And I was like, really? This talk was before the scam went down. And he's like, I would scam it. And I was like, really? If my co-owner is saying he would scam it, then it kind of gives me the okay to
Yeah,
scam
definitely.
it, right?
I mean,
because if you're going to ruin the FC by scamming 1 bill, then why can't I? Like, I mean, I know it's not the right thing to do to scam people, and I'm not a scammer.
Yeah.
I've never been like, I don't like to steal people's money. That's stealing. That's like.
Well, I mean, it's obvious in your videos. Like, you obviously paid out.
Yeah. I mean, ever since that happened, like, I've been 100% legit. Like I said, I try to get back his money instantly because I'm not that type of person. My parents brought me up never to steal. So even in game, it's like stealing from somebody else. You're a real person.
Yeah.
Other person's a real person. It's not like a computer that I just pickpocketed like a guard. I fucking stole 1 bill off. So I felt bad, and then I tried to get it back, and the guy was just a complete dick. He's like, I'm not taking it. I went into trade screen with him, put up the 1 bill, clicked accept, he immediately declined.
Wow.
And his thing was, fuck you, like, I'm going to get my 2 bill from Win All Day. Next day, Win All Day logs on, ignores him on Runescape, blocks his YouTube channel.
Oh, shit.
Good fight him.
Wow.
He comes back begging to me for the 1 bill. And by this point, I'm deranked. I'm no longer co-owner of Win All Day.
Wow.
Me and Win All Day are basically not really friends anymore. And, there's the end of that. He's asking me he's like, dude, I can't get the 1 bill back. Win All Day blocked me. He's not answering my PMs or YouTube messages, nothing. Can I get my 1 bill back like you said? And I'm like, well, it's kind of late for that. One, you uploaded a video that's already gone viral of me looking like a scammer.
Yeah.
When you don't know the whole story behind it. And I tried to return you your 1 bill, and you declined it. He flamed me. He's like, you're like, I don't know what he said. He just said a bunch of words like, you're pathetic, and I know for a fact that I'm going to get my 2 bill. I tried telling him. I was like, listen, dude, Win All Day already told me he's not going to give your 2 bill back. He told me that it's okay for me to scam. I tried telling him, but he said, no, like, he's going to give it back to me. And I was like, dude, you're better off taking this 1 bill now, and he didn't. So he left the video up, and I got so much hate from it. All my videos, like, were getting dislikes and comments saying, scammer, 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 scammer. And ever since then, I think that's when I took my 9-month break from not making videos. I told you I didn't make videos.
Yeah, it's hard to bounce back for something like that. Like,
right?
when the whole community
like,
is
hate
just
you.
like, hate you.
Fuck this guy. They don't even know the whole story.
Yeah.
So,
No, I've been there.
yeah. And then I came on another account, actually, like 3 months later, or 2 months later, I realized that being a host is great money. And a couple of people I knew still were hosting all day. I'm like, how much are you guys making still? And they're telling me, they're making like, 5 bill in like a week. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I need to make that money again. So I bought a rank in Win All Day again on a secret account. And I pretended to be someone completely different. Like, the character was a girl, I didn't want to get caught between, like, oh, that's Starrychelx.
Drama.
Yeah, cause drama. And plus, if Win All Day found out that was, like, me, he would have deranked me, taking my money.
Yeah.
Win All Day's actually, like, even though, like, I've talked to him and I still haven't at it, like, he's a scammer, dude. Like, he would scam you. And for an X amount of money. I'm not saying, like, if you give him 1 bill now, he wouldn't scam you. Because 1 bill back like a year ago was probably a lot more.
Oh yeah, it was a ton more.
I feel like a lot of people now have like you said, you got to 1 bill like the other day. Right now, like 1 bill's, it might be a lot. It might sound a lot to you guys, but 1 bill's a lot of people have 1 bill like nowadays. Before back then, like last year, to have 1 bill was like, whoa, that guy has 1 bill. Like people would talk about it,
Yeah.
So, so like Win All Day wouldn't scam for 1 bill now. I'm just saying like if you give him like 10 bill, he'd probably run with it, even though he was running a clan recently before he got banned. So I was a host in Win All Day, and that's how I met Fishy. Fishy was a host in Win All Day. and I met a couple other guys, and you know, Fishy was like probably like the closest person. We always talk on Skype like every day, every time we were hosting. It was just me and Fishy and like, a couple other guys, and it was just me and Fishy one time, and I'll tell you that I don't know if I want to say this because you guys are probably like judging me and shit, but
Oh, you mean you like stop the recording, or you just want to keep on going, or?
Okay, if you upload this or anything, just cut this part out.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, Fishy didn't know, and then I told him, and he saw my YouTube channel. He's like, "Damn, you're pretty famous," and I was like, "Yeah." And then we just talked about it. He kept it a secret, and you know, we became like pretty good friends because like he was keeping it a secret from me. Everybody else, you know, didn't know.
Right.
So he knew me as like Starrychelx now. He'd like, oh yeah, I don't know. We were just doing a bunch of stuff, and I just trusted him a lot. You know, we gained a lot of trust there. And I told him, I was like, yo, Cam, because his name's Cam. And I was like, Cam, you got to get famous on YouTube, because if you get famous on YouTube, because with my fame, and if you got famous, then we could make our own clan. Because
Hell yeah.
Cam had been D-ranked so many times in Win All Day for stupid shit. He got D-ranked probably 4 times and gave Win All Day probably a total of 20 bill for beating me. And I'll tell you like one of the reasons. One of them was like he was accused of like account sharing, like sharing with his friends. Apparently it wasn't a rule, or like it wasn't allowed. Win All Day's D-rank people just to D-rank people and collect money, you know?
That's
it was all
fucking
bullshit.
retarded.
There weren't no set rules in his clan. It was just bullshit stuff. Another reason, I think, was, like, he didn't pay the weekly on time or something like that. But, like I said, there was no set rules. Like, in my clan, if you don't pay a weekly on time, you get D-ranked. But people know that.
Yeah.
Back then, it was just like, oh, I don't like you. Since you didn't pay on time, fuck you. Oh, you didn't pay on time? I like you, man. It's fine, you know? That's how it
favorites.
was. Yeah, it's favorites, right? And also, whoever had the most bank. Oh, Fishy's has a 20 bill bank. Time to D-rank, you know? Collect more money, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
it's kind of like that.
Messed up.
And he got pissed. I got D-ranked like once on my other account, and I was pissed. I was like, yeah, he D-ranked me for accidentally not trading the correct person. You know, like it was like a 20 mil bet, you know? Who the fuck would scam for 20 mil?
Right.
He's like, oh, there's a video of you not paying 20 mil. And I was like, oh, I already paid him back. The video's taken down. I'm like, cool. Now he's like, no, you're not. You have to pay me like $2 to get back in. I was like, well, I already refunded the guy, and it was obvious. It was an obvious mistake. The guy said it was an obvious mistake, you know.
Yeah.
And he took down the video, everything's straight.
If he takes down the video,
Yeah, and
he's like, everything's straight.
Yeah.
Like, then,
No, it was just Win All Day being a dick, you know. So it was like, no, you gotta pay $2. So I got pissed, you know, and I still hosted in his clan for like the next 3 months. This was just an idea. This idea started maybe in October or November.
Really?
I was like,
Just like a year ago?
That soon, yeah. And our clan's only been running for like 4 months. So it
Oh,
started a year ago.
shit.
It was like the seed, you know. I was like, you know, you gotta get famous on YouTube. He didn't have a YouTube
you should
channel.
write
back
a
then.
book. This is good.
Dude, like, I had no clue this was
Yeah.
only like 4 months old.
Yeah, well, we haven't been around for that long, and I guess we're number 1 right now.
Yeah, y'all are.
Legit, number 1. Legit. Like, Dragon Dice hosts have come to us now. And
I've
Dragon
noticed
Dice.
that, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
Cash.
Cash and, do you know Abdul?
Yeah,
Trim
fuck
Tom.
yeah. I've known Abdul forever.
Pickin', he's also from...
He's a
Win
Win
All
All Day
Day,
host, yeah. All the Win All Day hosts, War Chief, X Marlin, like, they're all here. Fob.
Me and War Chief don't get along. 'cause
Oh yeah, I knew
too
Fob,
much.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, kind
War
of.
Chief has stupid luck. Like
He does.
Like
He wins
it's
a
more
lot.
like 80 to 20 for him.
He wins a lot, dude. He's lucky as fuck. I'd tell you something else. I mean, if you want, he was a Win All Day host, but he got D-ranked because this is so stupid. Win All Day said, you make more money than every other host since your luck isn't unreal, and you have to pay triple weeklies because of it.
What
It
the
doesn't make sense.
fuck?
And War Chief's like, what the fuck? I'm not doing that. And Win All Day D-ranked him, and War Chief's like, all right, fuck you.
Wow.
And then, and so now he's with us, but like, yeah, he does have a lot of luck. You're right.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I'm not really like hating on him for it. It's just like it's funny because I've lost like if he's on like a six times hot streak or whatever, like you don't like even then it's not like you have any better odds.
it's the same, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean you think like oh yeah like 7 or 8 like I'll bet whatever.
Yeah.
No, that guy's got the luck out
Just
the ass.
no.
That's like picking, dude. Picking goes on like 12x, 13x hot streaks like every other
Oh man.
streak.
Oh, like, but that's the thing. Like that day that I lost 1.1 bill to that guy,
Yeah.
like he couldn't win for like 5 hours
Yeah.
like straight, and then all of a sudden like it's like here comes the dry streaks.
Yeah.
Like what I lost on, like it went up to like a 14, so it was
That's
pretty
pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And he told me he went on a 22 dry streak here recently. So.
Like when you say dry streak, you mean like hot streak?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I see it as a dry streak. 'cause
Oh,
I'm
for
running
you,
dry.
because you're the better. Dry streak, yeah. Dude.
I know you
now
like
I-
just I know you like to see hot colors, but I don't.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Like, my bank's running dry when I see them colors.
Yeah. So, where was I?
Oh, yeah, what? October.
Yeah, October.
Yeah. Talking about, like, you and, like, planting the seed.
Yeah, I basically threw the idea out there. Like, basically, I started one day, you know, throwing the idea out there, and we just made it together. And then same thing here with Fishy. And same thing, like, I trust Cam a lot. You know, we met up in Orlando and stuff, and I've trust rated his bank. You've seen the 220 bills.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah,
I think everybody's seen it.
A lot of you have seen it. So, you know, that just shows how much I trust him. So, like, he, like, when he started making his YouTube videos, like, he asked me for help. He's like, what do you use to record? What do you use to, like, you know, make your video? I told him, like, Sony Vegas, you know, told him how to use it, everything, you know, helped him out with everything. Told him how to make his YouTube channel.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and then he started making. I told him even what videos to make. I was like, start off by making payout videos. Do you know what payout videos are?
Yeah, where you pretty much just pay people who bet with you.
Yeah, like, oh, this guy won like a $5 pot. Show you paying him out. You know,
Yeah.
it makes you look legit, right?
Yeah.
People are like, oh, this guy's legit. Like, I'll bet him. So I was like, start off with that. It's like a good way to gain like a base of subs. He gained like a couple hundred subs. Win All Day liked his videos, and when Win All Day liked his videos, like he got more traffic. I would tell him, like, you know, you should get Win All Day to like your videos and stuff. So.
Coming for you. They caught you. Real world trading.
Finally.
Not really, though. Because, no, I mean, like, it's crazy for people watching this video. Like, Starry is the most legit motherfucker in RuneScape, and that's why he has such a huge bank right now.
And that's also, like, it's crazy, like, he built his empire on trust. Like,
Yeah.
And when you think about it, if somebody told you to trade them in the GE and to trade them a bill, and they were going to trade it right back to you, would you trust them?
Fuck no.
Not at all. But this guy's established a system where it's completely based on trust. Like, when you trade these Frosty Flower Hosts, you know you're going to get, like, if you win, you're going to get paid.
Yeah.
Like,
There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, like, see, well, like, when I do it, it's just like, when you kill a monster, you know it's going to drop, you know, something.
Right.
Or, you know when you...
It's almost like the duel right now. You're
It's the
guaranteed
duel.
money.
Yeah, you're guaranteed, like, if you win,
You get your money.
You get your money.
So you get your same thing with Frosty Flowers, you know.
That's legit. I mean, and
Yeah.
I know it's in the host's favor for that 60%, but it's
Yeah.
also very critical for people in RuneScape to have that chance. Like, I mean,
Basically, you have a 40% chance to double your bank.
I mean,
Yeah.
and like, let's be honest. I mean, that's the quickest way to win money. I mean,
Yeah.
what in the end, if you do it consistently, yes,
Yeah.
you're going to lose. But every now and then, people. Why do you think like Dragon
It's
Imps
just like
are
a
so
thrill,
popular?
yeah.
Yeah, Dragon Imps, for example.
Yep.
I mean, Dragon Imps is horrible like odds. You have like what, maybe like 10 or 15% chance of even coming out ahead.
Yeah, it's shit, to be honest.
So, and then all of a sudden, like, you know, you have this legit system where you can double your bank, or you know, whatever it may be, double whatever you bet, and you have a 40% chance. That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
So like when Cam finally got his YouTube up and going, he had like in no time, I would say in a month, he had like 1,000. I guess maybe that's not no time. Maybe for RuneShark that's not no time. That's a lot of time. But
Yeah, really.
1,000 subscribers in a month, and then after he got that 1,000, he's all excited and he just wanted to make more videos. And I think that's when he got into vlogging. I think vlogging for Rune, like, you know, I'm sure that's how you got pretty popular.
Yeah,
you know?
dude, I love vlogging. You
Straight
know.
talking to the camera, it makes you, you know, oh shit, this guy is like this, you know, natural, like real RuneScape player, like talking to me and telling me about, like, you started off with updates and stuff, and I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah.
Well, I actually started off with RSMVs, skill guides, and shit
Yeah,
like
I
that
didn't-
on my
I didn't
old
know you
channel,
for those,
though.
That's
Yeah.
the thing. I knew you for your updates.
For
Hey guys,
his
what's up,
hardcore
RSC?
fans, Boom Boom Pow would be like the real startup.
I
Yeah, he
never-
got like 13K likes, and then it got like,
Within the
10,000.
first
13K?
week.
Yeah.
Yeah, back when
Within the first
YouTube was
week.
still using the 5-star rating system.
You got 13K ratings or?
No, 13K views and about
Oh.
1K ratings.
Okay, yeah.
So,
Yeah, it was
it was
like it was
huge.
ridiculous.
I like the 5-star.
Yeah, I like it better too
Oh,
because
it-
it's not as easy to play
Oh.
around with.
Within the like, there was another Boom Boom Pow video that was horrible quality. His was actually like really good,
Yeah.
like quality, but the other one didn't even have that good of quality, and it got like 30K views.
Yeah, it just depends on something went more viral. I got famous for RSMVs too and stuff.
Yeah, see, I remember your RSMVs. They kicked ass, dude.
Yeah, I honestly, people don't really appreciate that kind of stuff
Because it
anymore.
takes so long
It takes
to
so
make.
long. I mean, like, you see RuneShark making fucking like random videos. Hey, look at me soloing a Thanos boss and getting
Yeah.
like 100K views. Like,
And
I
then And then the RSMV that you make that took you like 50 hours or some shit.
Sometimes more shit, like 100 hours. You have to get your friends to help you for like the modes and stuff. Oh, you gotta sync them and shit. Sometimes I would just that one clip would take like 30 minutes and all. What the fuck? So I gave up on that, but you know I still do like staking videos. I actually released a staking video yesterday. I don't know if you guys watch staking videos at all.
I think I might have ran by it before.
I might have to.
Have you seen any of my staking videos?
No, yeah, I have.
Well, yeah.
They're all over like a bill stake. Like I usually take shards versus PF. You know what shards are, right?
Yeah.
40 mil shards is one bill, and I'm usually doing like 40 mil shards.
Well, I noticed that's how like it's a lot easier to pay out. That
yeah, you don't have to deal with like selling the PF because I don't need PF and shit. But I mean,
and PFs fluctuate.
Yeah,
too, so shards are stable.
Yeah, right. So I've been doing so I released a staking video. It's my 7th one. I've been working on staking videos and stuff, and like I released a trust trade video. I'm not too frequent. I don't make like videos like every other day or anything, but
yeah. Well, I think that's why people like them too, because like the people that flood videos, they're not. I mean, it's obvious like they're just trying to get views, whereas yours is like more subscriber based. Like, hey guys, like just wanted to give y'all a video to like watch.
Like you're releasing your videos for your subscribers and not really for the money.
Yeah, you know? And I release videos that I find entertaining and want to make. I'm not gonna just. Like, I don't know if you've seen, like, Number One Boss's videos, but he just...
I'm not really too fond of...
You know Number One? He got famous quick, too. He's, like, the next Rune Shark, but except his videos have, like, zero quality, and, like, it's just him rune crafting and talking.
Yeah.
That's all he does. And he has about 40K subs now.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah, he had, like 15K maybe 3 months ago. And he has 40 plus K now, like 42, 40.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how people do it. So, and it's just him talking. So, and he makes 3 videos a day just to get, you know, money.
Right.
So, so Fishy he got famous, and then once he got enough subs where I was like, okay, because I was like, dude, you need to get at least 10K subs before, like, because a lot of people have, like, you know, like,
1K subs.
Yeah,
that's pretty common on YouTube.
Yeah,
actually.
even 5K subs. Like, what are you gonna do with 5K subs? Your sub base is like so small that no one really knows about you. I know so many. I've been to so many random RuneScape channels. Like, whoa, this guy's got
like 6K subs.
Yeah, who the fuck is he? Right? Like, random kid with 6K subs. Like, no one really cares. But once you hit that 10K mark, it's like, oh, I know that guy. Like, a lot of people know him.
Yeah.
I made a YouTube account for like all of like a month. And it was like RS rants and stuff, and Harley promoted it like one time, and I had like 300 some subs, and I was just like, I'm not doing anything with this channel. I'm just deleting it.
Wow.
So like it's as long as you have somebody backing you up, like I mean it's real simple. Like you know if you had a friend and was like, hey man, I really want to get into RS vids, and you're like, hey, that's cool. I want to give you a shout out. Guaranteed, like at least you know 1/10 of your subs. You know, are going to eventually subscribe.
See, yeah, the thing with me and him was I didn't want to give him a shout out because I wanted him to get his own sub base.
Exactly.
Like, which is good because then he has
double
faith in his channel.
You're
and
bringing new people in.
Exactly. That's what you want. I don't want... What's the point of me having my 30K subs and then let's say my 30K subs go to his channel, so we both have 30K subs, but you would think, oh, the combined total is 60K. No. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Combined total is actually 30K. Or less because a lot of inactives, but it would be like total of 30K because they're the same subs, same people.
Yeah.
So I wanted him to get his own fan base.
Different communities.
Okay, different community, exactly.
And coming together.
Making one big clan. That's how.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Smart. Good business structure.
Exactly, and that's why we got so big so quick. And I put so much time and effort into making a clan, and you know the first month it started off very slow. We invited, so we were in Win All Day, and we invited. Actually, let me take you back a few months. Okay, so, well, after like the whole like Fishy getting popular and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So now we're like in, I'm saying March or something. Fishy's, so dicing had been removed, right? Dicing got removed in like October, November? Somewhere, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, November, I think. And Win All Day quit RuneScape. They tried to start like a new thing called Skull Balls, but that didn't really go far.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. And Win All Day basically just died out, right? And for like 3 months or 4 months, you didn't see no Win All Day. Dragon Ice was still running. They were doing IRC and shit, whatever. So it was just basically Dragon Ice. There was like no other clan.
Yeah.
And then someone introduced like Flowers, Hot and Cold, and I saw it and I was like, actually the funny thing is when I introduced the idea to Cam and I saw Dyson got removed, I almost gave up hope. I was like, what's the point now? Dicing's removed. What's the point of? I was like, there goes our idea, you know. Once dicing got removed, I was like, there it goes. Boom, nothing to do. But when I saw hot and cold come back up, I was like, I immediately thought back, dude, we can still do this, you know?
Yeah.
We can actually use your YouTube channel that you got subs on now and my YouTube channel, and we can still do our clan thing that we thought about way back then. And we opened up Fishy, and we had it going. We had a couple rank, couple people bought in. We started it off at 2 bill for the bronze. We wanted to have several ranks, like bronze, silver, gold. So we had 2 bill bronze, 3 bill captain, 4 bill for gen. A couple people bought bronze. No one really paid for the gen because they didn't, like, who's going to give, like, 4 bill for a clan that they didn't really know. Some people paid, like, 1.5 and be like, I'm going to put 1.5 down, I'll pay 500 later. And we're like, cool, whatever. Because we're still fairly new, so, like, people are putting their faith into us that we don't, like, die out.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so we were completely new. And it went off good for, like, 2 weeks. When all day comes on, I haven't seen one day forever. It comes on, comes to our friend's chat, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, he's, like, in shock. He's like, there's people still gambling on this game? Like, and his message to us, I knew he was going to do this. So I immediately told Cam, I was like, message him and be like, if he wants to join us. If he wants to rank in us, our clan, and become like maybe a third owner or, you know, part of it or whatever. Just invite him, you know? And when all day's response is, well, you know, I like what you guys have doing here, and I want to do the same thing. So basically, he's trying to steal what we're doing and make his own, and use his own name. He always liked to be like on his own, solo owner, no one to split money with.
Just the face of everything.
He's just like the CEO collecting all the money. He doesn't want to share any of the splits or anything.
Right.
And he's like, you guys can join me or you guys can stay over there. So he basically turned down an offer and said, fuck you guys, you join me, I'll give you that offer. He basically reversed it, you know? Oh, you want me to join you? How about you join me? You know, that's what it was. And
wow.
That's cocky.
That's I mean, when you really think about it, it's more of like a power thing. Like, you know, he's like, wait, I'm win all day.
Yeah,
so
that's what it was.
I mean,
like, who are you?
I have Dragon Dice. What do you have? You have Fishy CC. Jokes on that guy.
No, Win All Day Win All Day's not part of Dragon Dice. Win All Day is.
I mean, that's what I mean. Like Win All Day, not Dragon Dice.
Right.
But
Yeah. So he offered us to join, and I guess it was more Fishy. I didn't really want to do this. Fishy's like, let's just do it. Let's just join him. So we joined him, but I was like, okay, fine, I'll join him, but you gotta make this deal with us. I was like, you gotta promise me that you're gonna put full effort, because back in One All Day, he didn't log on except to collect weeklies, which is a weekly fee, and that's the only time he'd log on and he'd log out. So he basically didn't do anything for the clan.
Right.
And I was like, you gotta promise me that you're gonna be on, running the clan, you know, being there when we need your help to answer questions or anything. And he's like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. And he was on for the first 2 days, and after 2 days, gone.
So he didn't do any drop parties or anything like that y'all do?
Wow. Nothing. I started running drop party trains, and then I realized after like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I was like, dude, I'm running this clan basically. I was basically doing what I was doing in Fishy for him, but he's collecting all the money. And what pissed me off the most is he tried to charge me weekly. He tried to charge me and Fishy weekly, and I'm like, dude, we basically built your clan because we made the video to restart his clan up. We joined his clan, helped him make the video. Actually, we basically made the video and sent it to him, and he just uploaded it to his channel.
What the fuck?
And then I ran the drop parties, I did the advertising, I did everything, and he quit basically, stopped logging on, and then he asked me for weeklies, and I'm like, who the fuck are you to ask me for weeklies? And at first I thought it was a joke. I'm like, you better be joking, and he's like, I'm not. And in the end, obviously won him over. I didn't get charged weeklies, but I still got pissed at the fact that he tried to do that. And then, I think a month into it, I was like, Cam, let's get out of here. Let's fuck this and go back to Fishy. And we started up Fishy again, and I didn't mind, letting it be under his name. Yeah. Because I didn't really mind. But we had a third owner, Smite Your BGS.
Oh yeah, okay, I've heard of Smite Yo.
Yeah, I've heard.
Fucking faggot.
Oh really?
Set up a scam.
Oh shit, yeah, that's right. That is okay.
So he was a third owner. We started off. It went good for the first 2 weeks. Then it started slowing down, and me and Cam were doing everything. Third wheel is fucking Smite Your BGS doing the same thing All Day did. He doesn't do anything for the clan. All he did was like PK because he's like a PK guy. He's known for PKing. He would just go PKing and come on and see, how's things going? And like, yeah, we've been working our asses off while you go PK and shit. Okay, cool. And how much do you owe me for the ranks? Oh yeah, we owe you a 3 bill split because 3 guys bought a rank today. All right, can you give me that money now? Okay. So we give him his money. Doesn't come back. And I'm like, I talked to Cam, and actually the main reason why we kicked him, I was talking to Cam, I was like, dude, this guy's just sitting on his ass and just taking money from us, like splits, for doing nothing.
Right.
You and me are doing all the work, so let's just get rid of him. And Cam's like, I don't really want to do that. It's like a dick move. Like when we started this, we started as a team. You don't want to kick him out. I was like, fine. You'll realize this is probably not a good idea, but whatever.
Right.
Like a little bit later, a couple weeks later, like I'm taking a bet, and it was pretty big bets, and like Smite got mad. He's like, dude, like let me get that better to bet on me. I'm like, no, he's my better. He's betting on me, and we were in a Skype call.
Yeah.
And if you're on Skype and with somebody that has a booter, they can get your IP and they can DDoS you. So I'm in a Skype call with him, and he's like, okay, and I'm like, hello, can you hear me? Hello, I disconnected.
Oh my god.
He hit me off. I come back 2 minutes later. I was like, dude, really? Like we're owners, we're co-owners, we're partners in this. We're running a clan together.
Yeah.
And you DDoS me while I'm taking a bet. Are you trying to make me look like a scammer? Are you trying to set me up? Like it's fucked up entirely. Because for one, you're trying to steal my bet. Or two, I could DC while I'm holding his money, so I could look like a scammer.
Yeah.
And like we're supposed to be friends here. Like what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, it wasn't me. This guy lies.
What the fuck?
I'm like, how the fuck are you gonna tell me it wasn't you? When you're sitting here yelling at me to give me, make that guy bet on you instead of me,
Like,
and
that's
threatening
not a
me.
coincidence.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not a coincidence. We're in a Skype call together. You have my Skype name, and I know you have a booter.
Yeah.
I know you have a booter. And he's like, well, it wasn't me. Why are you throwing accusations at me? There's no way it could be me. I'm like, fuck you. And he hit me offline for like the next hour. Cam was sleeping. I called up Cam because obviously it's under his name.
Mhm.
If it was under my name, I'd be like, oh. Once I get reconnect, I'd derank him, right? I get rid of him. But I had to call up Cam. I was like, Cam, dude, this guy's being a dick. I'll tell you exactly what he did. I explained everything.
Mhm.
I was like, we gotta get rid of him. And Cam gets online, and he tries to like make peace, and he's like, dude, just don't worry about it. Like, Smite was just probably pissed off or something, and he was just, I don't know, like, Cam tries to like, I don't know, sometimes be the peacemaker, but he doesn't see things. Like, I don't, maybe not the same way. I see
No,
it,
like
but
I totally understand.
yeah,
like,
like,
I run a
you-
fan site, so
okay,
it's
so
like
yeah. I guess
People have
Cam,
different opinions.
I guess
about
Cam
what's
was.
right and wrong.
I guess Cam was just trying to be, oh, like you're my friend and he's my friend.
Mhm.
Let's
try
all
to,
be
let's
friends.
try to work it out, you know.
Yeah.
You know. So let's try to work it out.
Love, not hate.
Yeah. That's basically what he did.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, whatever. Like, and then.
He basically just doesn't want to go on anybody's bad side. Is what
Yeah,
he is.
and then.
which is sometimes a good thing.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah. Then I think something happened like later, and Cam finally realized. He's like, yeah, you're right. He doesn't do anything. I'm like, yeah, and then he DDoSed me and stuff. And, like maybe only a day or two later, and then we're like, all right, it's Mike. We invited him to a call, and like, you're not doing anything for the clan, you know. Sorry, you're out of here, and we just got rid of him.
Makes sense. I mean,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah. So actually, I think we kept him as a rank. I was like, we'll let you be a rank if you want, but you're not gonna get splits on, you know, money or not. So.
Right.
So that was like the end of Smite. He's like, oh, if I'm just gonna be a rank, I might as well go back to 1 all day. So he went back to 1 all day, and apparently him and 1 all day worked out like something. So he gets like 10% of like something. I don't know. Like,
Mm.
and I honestly don't think he got much money, but so he's back
Yeah,
in
he
1.
would have definitely still made more just being a host. I mean,
I think, yeah, probably.
But that's the thing. Like, if he wasn't hosting and he wasn't doing anything for like the clan, then
Yeah.
it's like you're not going to make money if you don't host. Like,
Yeah.
that's the whole point. I mean,
He wasn't even hosting, right? He wasn't doing anything. Like, it was just nothing. So it was kind of rough, you know, trying to like start it up. Like I said, it was good for the first 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and then a month into it, like we kicked out Smite, and then it was just slow from there. Like if I wasn't on, if Fishy wasn't on, the clan would basically be like, you know, dead.
Right.
So if one of us wasn't running it to be on, so basically we'd have to be on. Someone would have to be on 24/7 to keep
Yeah.
it running. Otherwise, the FC would just empty out. No one
Yeah,
would be there.
because nobody, like, I understand how that is, because if no ranks see any of the owners in there, then they're just like, oh, fuck this, well, I guess I'm not going to be in here as well.
Yeah, because you need to establish it before you can make it like, oh, there's ranks in here. It's still runnable.
Yeah.
Whatever. So it took a while. It took months, dude, months, and now I can say that we've gotten to a point where I don't have to really be on. I still am. I'm on. Like I said.
Oh yeah, I've seen you on the time.
I'm just I'm always on, but I'm not really hosting or nothing. I'm just like on the TeamSpeak. I'm always getting message poked or whatever. Like, sorry, can you deal with this? Can you deal with that? Like, I better did this. There's a video here. Like, can you talk to this rank? He's being a dick. Like, it's just, I'm just working shit out. Cam, he plays soccer for UBC, so he's kind of busy. He's always, like, doing practice and stuff. But he does log on at night if there needs to be someone ranked or D-ranked. Like,
I see him on at night.
Yeah, right now Cam's more, like, behind this. I wouldn't say behind the scenes, but, like, he does his live streams. That's like the good thing about Cam. Like when he does live streams, he gets about 600 viewers.
Shit.
500 to 600 viewers.
Is that on Twitch?
On Owned.
On Owned?
Yeah, and that's massive.
Oh,
like,
okay.
If you see a lot of Runescape live streams, they
bad.
average like 200.
Yeah.
No, not why did I say average? At most 200. Average like 30, 50.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So. Yeah, live streams are not that popular in the Runescape community. So to get 600 viewers on a live stream is big. So. Yeah, Cam does that, and he that's basically promotion to the clan. And when he's doing live streams, he gives away tons of money. I don't know if you've ever watched.
No, I've never watched.
Well, that's good
He
though.
gives a ton of money, dude. Like yesterday, he probably gave away a bill.